9 things upper-class men never wear. Upper-class men have a style code that's practically invisible, but you definitely feel it when they walk by. They don't wear a handful of things you've probably worn without even a second thought. This isn't about fancy suits. It's about the quiet choices that you never even realized matter. Think you've got their wardrobe figured out? Let's break that illusion right now. Stick with me because this list will change your whole perspective. Number 1. Designer labels prominently displayed on clothing. You've seen it. The guy with the huge logo stamped on his shirt, practically screaming, "Look at me." It's easy to get sucked into the idea that flashy designer labels are the ultimate symbol of wealth and style. But here's the thing. Upper-class men never go for the obvious. Subtlety is their secret weapon. They know that true luxury doesn't need a neon sign. The problem with logos plastered all over your clothes, it's a quick fix for a deeper style void. It's like a first date outfit that's trying too hard. No one's impressed by the show-off. They're admiring the guy who effortlessly blends style and confidence. A better approach? Look for high-quality fabrics and impeccable cuts. A classic suit or tailored shirt from a brand that doesn't scream its name says way more than a logo ever could. True elegance, it's in the details, not the size of the label. Number 2. Trendy sneakers with business casual outfits. Sneakers are great for the gym, but when paired with business casual outfits, they're a misstep. It's like showing up to a board meeting in flip-flops. It just doesn't fit. Upper-class men know the difference between casual and polished, and they leave the sneakers for the weekend. The issue with trendy sneakers in business settings, they often signal a lack of seriousness. You're not walking into a tech startup. You're trying to maintain an air of sophistication, and that doesn't scream sneakers. So, what's the better option? Choose sleek leather loafers or classic Oxford shoes. They still offer comfort, but they give off that quiet confidence and professionalism. The right shoes don't need to shout. They just need to complement your overall look. It's a small change, but it makes all the difference in how people perceive you. Number 3. Multiple gold chains or flashy jewelry. Gold chains and flashy jewelry. Sure, they can look cool in certain settings, but when you see them draped all over someone, it can often feel more like a billboard for wealth than a style choice. Upper-ass men, they understand that restraint is a sign of true luxury. They wear jewelry with intention, not excess. The problem with wearing too much gold or flashy jewelry is that it shifts the focus to the accessories, not the person. It can give off the vibe of someone who is still trying to prove their worth rather than simply owning it. A better way. Simplify. Go for one statement piece, a classic watch, a sleek ring, or a pair of understated cufflinks. It's about knowing when to stand out and, more importantly, when to stay subtle. Luxury speaks quietly, not loudly. Number 4, cologne applied too heavily throughout the day. Cologne is powerful. Used correctly, it can be your silent signature. But overdoing it, that's a mistake many make. When you douse yourself in cologne, it's like trying to use perfume to make an entrance. Instead, it ends up making an exit fast. Upper-class men know that fragrance is about subtlety, not overpowering the senses. The trick is to apply just enough so that someone gets a hint of it as you walk past, not a cloud that follows you around all day. Over-applied cologne can actually undermine your presence. It becomes less about your style and more about the scent. So, what's the secret? 1 or 2 spritzes, max. Focus on pulse points like your wrists and neck. It's a delicate balance and it pays off. Just enough to linger, not to suffocate. When done right, it enhances rather than overwhelms your presence. Number 5. Fast fashion pieces instead of classics. We all love a good deal, but fast fashion often comes at the cost of quality and longevity. Sure, the price tag might be tempting, but those pieces rarely stand the test of time, both in terms of wear and style. Upper-class men know that investing in timeless pieces beats jumping on fleeting trends any day. The problem with fast fashion, it's disposable, both in terms of quality and relevance. What you buy today might be out of style or falling apart by next season. True elegance comes from investing in pieces that endure. a quality suit, a well-crafted leather jacket, or a pair of sturdy boots. So, here's the approach. Prioritize quality over quantity. Choose classic designs that you can wear for years, knowing they'll always look just as sharp. When you invest in the right pieces, they not only last longer, they make you look better with age. Number 6. Logo-heavy accessories and belt buckles. Logo-heavy accessories and bold belt buckles may seem like a quick way to show off wealth, but they can often miss the mark. Upper-ass men understand that true style doesn't need to scream. A huge logo or flashy belt buckle might grab attention, but it often feels like you're wearing your wealth on your sleeve. Literally, the issue with logo-heavy accessories, they often come off as overcompensating. Instead of letting your outfit speak for itself, you're letting the brand do the talking. It's an obvious choice, and obvious doesn't always feel sophisticated. A better approach: subtlety. Choose belts and accessories that are timeless and understated. Think a simple leather belt, a minimalist wallet, or a watch with a clean design. These pieces speak volumes without saying anything at all. Remember, style isn't about branding. It's about making the right impression without trying too hard. Number 7. Bright-colored socks with formal wear. Bright socks with formal attire. It might work for some, but for upper-class men, it's a misstep. Brightly colored socks can feel more like a distraction than an accessory. When you're dressed up, especially for a formal event, the focus should be on your overall look, not a pop of color on your ankles. The problem with bright socks is that they can break the flow of an otherwise polished outfit. They draw attention to the wrong place, making the outfit seem more casual than it is. It's like wearing a tuxedo with a clown nose. Too much. So, what's the alternative? Neutral dark socks, black, navy, or gray. These maintain the elegance of your look while adding a polished finish. Let your suit speak for itself, not your socks. If you want to add color, do it subtly, maybe through a tie or pocket square, but never at your ankles. Number 8, baseball caps in professional social settings. Baseball caps are great for casual outings or a day at the gym, but when it comes to professional social settings, they simply don't belong. Upper-class men understand that presence is about more than just clothes. It's about the right impression in the right place. The problem with wearing a baseball cap in a formal or professional setting is that it instantly dilutes the sophistication of your look. It's not just a matter of style, it's about respect for the environment you're in. A cap can make you look out of touch with the expectations of the setting. So, what's the solution? When attending a business event, social gathering, or anything with a certain level of formality, opt for a more refined headwear option, like a fedora or a Panama hat. It's about making a statement without looking like you're trying too hard. The right choice shows class, and baseball caps just don't make the cut. Number 9, shorts anywhere except beach or gym. Shorts have their time and place, but when it comes to anything outside of the beach or gym, they're a hard pass for upper-class men. Sure, they're comfortable, but wearing them outside of those two settings is a sign of someone disconnected from the occasion. The issue with wearing shorts to events, dinners, or even casual social settings is that it instantly makes you look like you've given up on dressing appropriately. It breaks the flow of a well-thought-out outfit, signaling a lack of respect for the event's tone. The alternative? Stick with long trousers. Whether it's a sharp pair of chinos, sleek dark denim, or a tailored suit, these pieces elevate your look and ensure you're dressed to match the occasion. Shorts should stay in the gym bag or beachside. Anywhere else, and they'll pull down the overall vibe of your outfit. Bonus point. True wealth whispers, never shouts loudly. True wealth isn't about flaunting what you have, it's about how you carry yourself. The richest people often wear the simplest clothes with no labels, no noise, just quiet sophistication. Upper-ass men know that the real power of wealth isn't in making a statement. It's in being confident enough to remain understated. The problem with shouting wealth, it makes you look like you're trying to impress. Real elegance, however, doesn't need attention to be noticed. When you wear simplicity, your style does the talking for you without you having to announce anything. Imagine attending a dinner where one man is in an overly flashy suit and another wears something more timeless. Yet everyone ends up asking, who's that? The difference is clear. True wealth whispers, creating an aura of subtle confidence that people can't help but be drawn to. It's about the quality, not the quantity of your style. Thanks for sticking with us till the end. If you're curious about the items we discuss, check the links in the description for more details. And hey, just to prove you've made it this far, drop a quick class in the comments. It means a lot. If you found this video valuable, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with someone who needs to hear this. We're here every day with more tips to help you level up. Check out the next video on your screen. You won't want to miss it. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow.